Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Back to Mobley. Lets a three fly. Drills it from deep.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Here's White. Pass to Queta. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's the three. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. Pass to Queta. No good there, off the double clutch. On the wing, Harden. Outside for Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Tatum with a screen. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Mobley to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And it's Brown off the drive. Queta gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Ellis. The three-pointer off the mark. Left side, Tatum. Here's Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. From deep, Strus. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to White. Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Queta. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers lead by 5. And it's Strus off the drive. Here's Ellis. No good with the triple. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's Tatum with the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Harden penetrating. Ellis, good.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right side Pritchard. Outside White. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. It's a one-on-one situation. And he gets the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Pritchard. Good chance here for Vucevic. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Yeah, Vooch will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
It's White with a drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Inside. Here's Shireman. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Here's Tatum, and the layup falls.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Harden can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard from outside knocks down the triple. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Tatum. It's on target from the high post.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade. It's another three for Cleveland.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Cleveland shooting their first free throw this game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. For 3, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Merrill's got 6 here in the quarter.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Offensive rebound.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Fires for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Here's Brown. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the second free throw is good. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Tatum's got 7 points.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
And the shot goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Boston making a switch here. Puts it up off the inbound. Outside, Brown. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Allen, left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job
Whoa! Brown with a huge slam!
Oh, take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
On the wing, Strus. And too long on the shot. Celtics trail by 7. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
To the right side. Pritchard with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The kick out to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Hauser. Mobley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Back to Pritchard. And there's a pick. Kick out to Brown. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Mobley grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Kept alive. Right side Harden. From outside the arc. Mobley, no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. The kick out to White. Back to Tatum. They set a pick. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Right side Harden. Here's Mobley. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown on the drive. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. White with it. Outside, Brown. To the inside, Tatum. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And that's now 9 points for Jason Tatum. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Pass to Mobley. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by White. On the wing, Tatum. 9 points in the game. Inside. Here's Keita. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Keita's got 6 points.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Now Ellis. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Brown. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 15 points in the game.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Yep, that one goes.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Harden. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Tyson. Back to Merrill. The shot from 20 feet out. Boston pulls it in. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Brown. Oh, misses the dunk. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trail by 7. And here's White. White coming through.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Merrill outside. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Boston, Jalen Burton.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Pass to Shireman. On the wing, Tatum. This one for 3. JT for 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Tyson, hounded by Tatum. Now Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Peyton Pritchard picks one up.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 6 to shoot. Cavaliers with a rebound. Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. Tatum on the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum with a screen. Jaylen Brown cleared away by Mobley. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Money from 3.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Jacks up a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
For 3. Cash money. Jaylen Brown from the corner.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Brown. Another shot. Cleared away by Mobley. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum! Oh, can't hit the jumper. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Now guarded by White. Mobley down low. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Tatum fires. It's money from deep.
3 points.
Here's Harden. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
White with the steal.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Tatum. It falls! And so they foul intentionally.
Derek White. First. Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Derek White. Second. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. And the Celtics call time here. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And an intentional foul right there.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It goes on Keon Ellis. So the first of 3 is good, and that brings him with an 8. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that trims the lead to 6.
Well, it's never a good time to pick up a tech, especially right now in this game.
Shooting the technical, James.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on.